Behavior before, after, and at the point of intersection. The equations below represent the monthly cost of two cell phone plans, where C represents the total monthly cost in dollars of each cell phone plan, and T represents the total number of text messages sent in a month. Rogers, the equation that represents Rogers' cost, is C equals 1T plus 50, and Bell is C equals 0.5T plus 60. If we knew the point of intersection was at 2070, could the equations be used to determine when Rogers was cheaper and when Bell was cheaper? Explain. Pause the video and think about the information that each of those equations gives you before you move on to hear the answer. If we look at the equations, Rogers has an initial value, or a y-intercept, of 50, and Bell has a y-intercept, or initial value, of 60. This tells us that when they don't send any text messages, Rogers costs $50 and Bell costs 60. So that tells us that before the point of intersection, that Rogers will in fact be cheaper. We also know that the cost per text message for Rogers is $1 and for Bell it's 50 cents. So the line that represents the cost of Bell will rise at a much slower rate. It will be much less steep than Rogers. And after the point of intersection, it will be the cheaper plan. Oops, sorry. If we look at the graphs, we can see this, and we can visualize that Rogers is in fact cheaper before the point of intersection. Things to remember when comparing two linear relations. We need to know the point of intersection first. That is the point where the relations meet or cross. That is, the same ordered pair is on both relations. It's a solution to both equations. So in the minds-on we started with, the point 2070 indicated both companies charged $70 for 20 text messages. Each relation will provide a better option or deal either before or after the point of intersection. That is, the one with the lower initial value will offer the better option or deal before the point of intersection, and the one with the lower rate of change will offer the better option or deal after the point of intersection. Rates of change and slopes can be analyzed from either the graph or the equation. The initial values, or y-intercepts, can also be analyzed from either one of those. And the point of intersection must be determined using the graph, at least until we get to grade 10.